Big Herc 916, positivity, motivation, never settle for average. Go to bigherc916.com, pick you up some merch, wash your ass, grab your bar of soap, and do the right thing, man, because ain't nothing worse than a smelly booty. And I was just sitting back thinking, man, about the type of company you keep and how a lot of times you could be guilty by association. And if you are elevating or growing spiritually and you want to maybe do some things that aren't in alignment with the type of people you're hanging out with, there's going to come a point when you're going to have to break away from those individuals, because you're not going to be able to continue to grow and be that person if you keep these people around you who are actually in contradiction to where you want to go in life. I've seen people go backwards where they're at a certain level and they were going forward, but because they don't want to be ostracized or feel like they're actually dumb themselves down to continue to hang out with the people they call, quote unquote, their friends. And they use, well, I've known this person 20 years and we grew up together. Look, man, the only reason you've known that person for 20 years is because maybe you grew up on the same street, maybe your kids went to the same school, but that's by default. Outside of that, what do you really have in common with this person? Just because they're your neighbor, because you're both from the same nationality, does that mean that you should automatically maintain that friendship? You'd be surprised how these people who you think are your friends really are only your friend up until a certain point. Let your ass get a big bonus at work, or decide to say, hey, I'm gonna get a bigger house, or I'm buying a new car, or I'm going on this trip. They're gonna be talking all kind of shit. Oh, why you want to get a bigger house? It's only you and so and so, or you're getting that car for what? You don't need it. You already have 2 cars, or you're traveling. Why you want to go there and visit? You'll hear all kind of weirdo shit, man. But these people aren't really your friends. And then I've seen where people are really intelligent people, but the people they hang around with, they only hang around with them because these people are beneath them. And these people look up to them like they're the, they're the oracle in their circle, so they feel a position of power. But outside of that circle, they ain't shit. They're scared to death to go outside of places where it challenges their norm. They're scared to engage in people who don't look like themselves. So the false security or false sense of success they have among the people they grew up with isn't really what it is, because these people have basically maxed out their current environment and they're not trying to push themselves any further. Life is always about elevation. It's always about growth. And, some people tell me, I don't care about all that. Well, then if you don't care, man, then be happy where you are, I guess, I'm just sharing because a lot of people ask me things about consciousness, elevation of consciousness, financial success, spiritual growth. And I found that my journey has been a pretty lonely journey. Outside of my wife and a few people here and there, I've had to recreate myself and find a new circle of people that I can associate with, because, a lot of people just don't want you to win. And a lot of people pretend to be your friend if they can get something from you, use you for something, or think that by associating with you, they're going to get some, some type of accolades. It's always a gimme type situation. There's very few people who want to just genuinely say, hey man, you know what? You're a good dude, or I help you, or let's do this together. Everybody's trying to pull something from you. Lot of energy vampires, man. And you just got to watch out for that. And don't get caught up on trying to fit in. Rather, dare to be different, man. Dare to really be yourself. Don't let, what you were defined by your past define you in the present. Because you should never, feel bad that you're not the same person you were 10 years ago, 5 years ago, a year ago. You should be proud that you're evolving and that people say that, hey man, I'm glad to see you doing this or you're doing that, because that's what it's about while we're here on our journey, is to constantly stay moving. And you're going to run across a lot of people that aren't for the long haul, man. They might just be for the short trip. And it is what it is, but don't let yourself get caught up in that whole emotional, tie where you feel like you're compelled, or you have to do something because, oh man, we grew up together. Oh man, I've known him this many years. Past the point of 18, 19, 20, 21, man, you start seeing your own identity. You start coming into your own. And, some of these guys you played hoop with, or, cats used to hang out with, you don't have a lot of the same goals in life. And that's just a fact, man. So it's better to find out sooner than later, rather than become a subject of a plot, where dudes is plotting against you, or, cats is trying to plan your demise, man. So stay wise to the game and watch your association. And just because you grew up with somebody by default doesn't mean that they always hold your best interest. A lot of times they like keeping you there because they're not trying to go nowhere. So, it's the misery loves company mentality. Big Herc 916. Hello, my name is Big Herc 916, and I'm with the Wash Your Ass Committee, and I'm traveling across America helping people wash their ass and get their booty holes clean. And I have with me here today Wash Your Ass Soap, and this one in particular is Butt Naked Scrub, but I also have Festival, Oatmeal Milk and Honey, Jamaican Me Crazy, Monkey Farts, and all these scents smell very good. They will help cleanse your body of funk and also make you feel better about yourself. So if you can go to BigHerc916.com, you can pick you up a bar, and my goal is to help America combat funk. Don't forget to stop by the Big Herc 916 store and pick you up a sticker for your car, or a patch, or a sticker for your laptop, or maybe a beanie, or read one of the many books that Big Herc 916 has authored. You know how we do it. Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com. Hello, I'm Big Herc 916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.